Hello, my name's Ricci and I'm a freetime songwriter / producer, and welcome back to the I Burn album reaction. I just listened to Han 1, so I'm definitely prepared to listen to Han 2, which is also named Alone in Winter instead of just being named Alone. And we're just gonna dive into it. I'm very curious whether there's even more similarities to the first Han within this track. Ooh, piano. Ooh. Damn. What? Okay, those are really deep piano chords. Ooh, detuning the piano note there. Wow, cool. I like that. Oh, again, okay. So this is something that you would do with like a pitch wheel here, right? Either you do it with the wheel, or you can also do it within a music program. And now there's like a pad in the background, like creating some atmosphere. And then you have these nature sounds that probably are either like a sample or actually recorded. Okay, this has a very sad vibe, which fits the name, obviously. Ooh. Damn. Damn, those vocals and those harmonies and background vocals. Ooh. Damn, that's very pretty. So now for the first time within the track we have a bass coming in. So far only I think 3 elements, which are strings, piano, the bass and the vocals. So 4 basically, but you get what I mean. That's epic. Oh, now we have some drums. Super dramatic drums within the background. But I think these chords right here actually are rather like epic in a way. Ooh. Dropping into nothing. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, there's like some atmospheric sound as well in here. Like a ha. Like, I don't know, it could be a vocal or it could be like a synth pad. I think it's probably vocal. Oh, these background vocals here are really, really good. Oh, nice. That's actually really smart. So the first time we heard that melody was when we just had the piano in sort of like a breakdown kind of section. So very relaxed, very less instrumentation. I think, as I said, I think it was just the piano and this la 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 melody on top. And now we have much bigger instrumentation. Also many more layers of vocals. So really emphasizing that melody there. Oh, this piano melody, crazy. Oh, you can hear the wind. And then the piano is kind of... And then, yeah, right there, once again, atmospheric kind of sounds, water drops. Really nice. I really like that song and the whole atmosphere that came with it. Very minimalistic in terms of production, but this is something that I think for a song like this is super fitting. And in fact, it's actually very dangerous when you produce a song like this to not overproduce it, because, you know, the raw emotion might get lost if you add too many elements. And I think they did a great job here. If I am not mistaken, this was a track that Soyeon wrote and produced together with some other writers. Let me check real quick. So yeah, this was written by On Yeon and Soyeon. So this is the first track of the album. Now we're going to listen to Moon, which has been written by Mini Soyeon and FCM 667 and FCM Houdini, which I think are... Houdini definitely has been part of quite a few I-dle tracks. Has helped out on the producing side of things there. Not sure if they're cube producers or whatever, but anyways, let's move on to Moon. So from what I've read on the I-dle Discord, apparently Minnie wrote the melody and the chord structure and everything, and Soyeon wrote the lyrics for this song. So I'm definitely looking forward to this one. Let's see whether we can spot the difference between Minnie's and Soyeon's songwriting. Ooh. First of all, what I think is really cool is this percussion loop that they have going there in the background. And then they have these strings just playing like some arpeggiated chords. Quite unexpected vibe, to be honest. Ooh, that was a really nice note that she sang right there. Nice. So now we have piano chords. Now kick drum coming in as well. Increasing in speed. Yeah, nice. I really like they have like an organ there in the background, like at least it sounds like a rock organ or something. Really cool instrument. Once again, I think I-dle throughout this album and also through with the title track, so far what I've heard so far from this album, really nice sound choice, really unique flavor that they are bringing to the table here. Nothing too like artificial in a way. I think Soyeon even talked about that, you know, the sound of I-dle are very natural sounding sounds and instruments, so they're definitely staying true to this one. We have really good melodic writing right here, really powerful resolve within the chorus. Some nice vocal effects there as well. They seem to have taken the vocal there, panned it to the left and right. It's kind of like bouncing all around you at the end of the phrase. Right there. Oh, that's synth. Okay. And what's interesting about the synth is if you actually would go and analyze that synth melodically together with the chorus melody, you would actually see that, at least if I'm not mistaken, after first listen, this is quite hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure it is melodically very similar to the chorus melody. So basically what they're doing here is they're kind of like getting that melody into your head so that it will appear even more catchy than it already was within the first chorus. There also seem to be some like atmospheric kind of sounds in the background. I'm not sure what it is. It also sounds like a bit like water or something. Oh no, I think it's actually a sample where they just cut out the high frequencies. A guitar sample. I love these harmonies coming in there. As I said, really powerful because they start that melodic phrase before the chorus, and then, you know, at the key word, they kind of drop into that chorus, which is moon or moonlight. So really, really smart. They really make it obvious to you what the important part of that sentence is, and also what the title of the song is. So, smart writing. If I'm not mistaken, they added in like a synth here. I'm actually not quite sure what they added in, but I'm pretty sure they added in something. Like it has like some scratchy kind of sounds in there, but I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a synth, but ooh. Okay. Oh my god, that melody is very beautiful, and those harmonies coming in there at the left within the head vocals. Very beautiful. Once again, that synth plug is still there. Dum, 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 still kind of like hypnotizing you with that melody. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a synth where they just play around with the filter. The filtered out vocals, or like rather the pitched down vocals. Very nice. So they use like this sweep up effect right there to create that small break within the whole instrumental, right? So the drums stop, everything stops, then you have that deep pitched down vocal, and then you kind of drop back into it. Super cool. And I love that filtered out guitar sample there. Or it could be even like two samples, because there's like one thing at the left and one on the right. What? Oh, the one on the right is actually a vocal sample of Minnie herself, actually. Singing the melody, it's just like kind of cut into pieces. Damn. Ooh. The time is ticking away kind of sound. A clock ticking, that's the word I was missing. And there you can hear the guitar sample even more clearly. It's not as filtered out in this part right here. Very nice. Actually quite unexpected for a mini song, to be completely honest. I did not expect it to be like that, because usually mini songs are quite sad, to be honest. But this one was quite happy, actually. So a little bit of a different vibe, but really, really well written. And as I said, some hypnotic songwriting going in there. Very beautiful background vocals, very beautiful harmonies. And yeah, so let's move on to the next track, which is Where Is Love, which is written by Soyeon and Woo Min Lee, also known as Collapse Done. Where is Love? Wait, what? Okay, sorry. Okay, filtering in some chords. Okay, this groovy already. That nice bass in there, those snaps. This gotta be upbeat. Yeah. Kick coming in, slowly building. Even more drums coming in. Once again, some vocal chops there in the background to create a really nice atmosphere. These ones, like vocal chops, are everywhere these days because they're just so good to, yeah, you know, creating atmospheric kind of vibes in the background. And since they are, at least in some way, connected to a human voice, they usually sound really good to our ears. There's another synth coming in here. Breakdown. Once again, a clock ticking. I don't know what's up with that clock ticking sounds, but you know. And it seems like they put a vocoder or like a vocal synth on Soyeon's voice here. Sojin's, sorry. But it seems like a harmonizer around it, and it's not a natural harmony. It seems artificial, so. Which is like an effect that you can use in order to, yeah, to just make it sound more unique. Oh. I like that wow, that pitch down there. Okay. Yeah, very upbeat. They seem to have like an arpeggio, like diddle 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 diddle. I'm not sure what instrument it is, but it's a synth. Oh, rap section. Halftime, I think. So, half of the BPM we had before in the chorus, I think. Nice, the filtered out vocal right there to end it. Instantly building again, okay. I like that bass. Very fast BPM in general, I think. Now the snare's coming in. Very instrumental focused chorus, I would say, in this one. Very, almost like EDM, I guess. Some brass coming in there as well, like bow, 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 bow. Building again. And the ticking sound again. Nice. Piano as well in there, additional to the synth. Alright, so this one a little bit more uplifting, a bit more high energy, a bit more electronic in terms of sound. Let's move on to the next one, Lost, which is written by Jaewoo-seo. I hope I pronounced this correctly, probably not. Soyeon and Uki. I think it's written by Uki, and then Soyeon probably helped out with some stuff, as she always seems to do. Soyeon is actually on every track, I think, on this album, right? Yeah, she is. Okay. Anyway, so this is Lost. Dum 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 dum. So some nice E piano chords. Once again, vocal chops for atmosphere. Never heard that before. No, but it's really nice to use, and you know, it's really nice as well to make them unique, because you can use your own vocals and turn them into vocal chops, and no one else will have that sound. So that's really cool, and I love snaps. Like I love snaps, snobs. Yeah, snaps are great. You never can have enough snaps. Ooh, guitar. Okay. I like it. The little delay there, really nice. Okay, we're grooving. The bass and the drums coming in. It's like a synth, like playing a melody there. Oh, is that a reverse piano chord that I just heard? Yes. Nice melody. So that's the synth that we heard earlier already, but it was a little bit filtered out, and now it's a little bit more in the front. They used that reverse piano effect right there in order to transition into the chorus really, really smoothly, which is a really nice tool. Honestly, I love reverse piano chords. Basically, what do you do? Not too difficult, to be honest. You play a piano chord, you take the audio, you reverse it. There you go. You've got a reverse piano chord, and that kind of gives it that swelling kind of sound, like you can also like automate the volume of it and like add reverb and, you know, just make it a little bit cooler. But really nice transition in terms of timing. Super good. Usually there's like, you know, there's no rules in songwriting, but usually you want to hit the chorus at least before 1 minute, yeah, okay, especially in today's music, because everyone, you know, the attention of people is really, really low. If you don't get to the chorus very quickly, they might just skip your song. So that's sad, but that's how it is. So dun, 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 dun. Nice. I really like that additional synth plug with a lot of reverb and a lot of delay, making it feel super distant. Bap, 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 or something like that, playing in the background. Right there. Da, da. Very nice. Dum, dum, dum. Back with the intro instrumentation, I would say. Okay. I like that guitar. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Now even more instruments coming in. Hi-hats are panned, you know, they're jumping around left and right. Once again, reverse piano chord. Back with the bass and the piano chord. Very nice. Ah, reverse piano chord. You gotta love them. I love that synth there. Adds so much to this chorus. Right there again. Wait a second. Wait. We had a melody similar to that in terms of, you know, the words they use and the vibe in Moon? I think it was in Moon, right? Oh, I love these melodies. Ooh. Drums coming in. Ooh. Oh my god, are those vocal harmonies just, or like, is there actually a synth to it? Yeah, so it seems like they have a guitar coming in there as well, and then they have these huge vocals left and right. It's almost like the stereo image just blows up right at this spot. Very nice. Oh, that's so pretty. Back with the snaps. Damn. This is a really good album. I gotta say it. This is a really good album. So far, I would say it's actually my favorite I-dle album so far. This is like, all the songs are really, really good. And now we're gonna move on to Dahlia, which is written by Brett, Beat, Mini, and Soyeon. So I think this is also a mini song. So to be honest, when I heard the medley, because I couldn't resist listening to the medley that came out like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, I don't know. This was the song I memorized the best of it. This was the song that stood out the most to me. And when I look at this playlist and I just look at the names, for some reason, Dahlia, just as name, as the word, you know, the word itself kind of stands out to me. A very unique name. I've never heard a song ever named like this. To be fair, I never heard a song named Hua either, but you know, you get what I mean, hopefully. And I know Dahlia is actually a flower, so let's see how this sounds. Ooh, synth plugs. So far, sorry for stopping so fast, but you know, we got some nice pads there as the foundation of our song, and then we have that synth plug on top of that playing, you know, like an arpeggiated kind of melody. Arpeggiated is just basically when you have a chord, right? For example, a simple chord consisting out of 3 notes, and an arpeggio would be if you just play one note at a time, like doop 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 doop, or like doop 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 doop. That's an arpeggio. That's literally all, like breaking up chords into single notes. Ooh. That came unexpected. Nice drum choice. And now it seems like we're automating in slowly but surely a little bit of bass. And there it is, together with some hi-hats. Oh, we're building instantly. Okay.
My love is Dahlia. Our love is Dahlia.
Yeah. That's the part I heard.
Yeah.
Why is this chorus so good? It's so good.
My love is Dahlia.
Once again, a really high-pitched melody on a synth plate there in the background. This seems to be a common theme in a lot of I-dle songs. It's in Han, it's in Hua, it's in Dumdi Dumdi, and it's also in here. So some like super high-pitched melody there in the background, super high-frequency kind of sounds that just covers those high frequencies. Okay, that made no sense, but you know what I mean. Anyways, and so this song just blows up at the chorus. I think a lot comes from the fact that before that chorus we had really minimalistic production and really minimalistic vocal layering. So what I mean by vocal layering is just, you know, how many vocals are stacked on top of each other, right? Are there harmonies, you know, stuff like that. So we didn't have a lot of that going on before the chorus. So when the chorus hits and all these elements suddenly come in, it's like a huge explosion of sound. And yeah, it's just really, really nice. I love that melody.
Yeah.
Also super cool to drop out the entire instrumental for that last part, You're My Dahlia, and then kind of having that super reverby delay kind of vocal transitioning into this what's probably going to be a rap section. Those plugs from the beginning and here. I like those ad-libs. You hear that? Color. That little ad-lib there. So ad-libs are just things that are added additionally to the main rap vocal. For example, like or like, you know, whatever you want to add. There's really no limitations.
달려가는 중에 별빛처럼 노란 품이 점점 짙어지는 사랑의 color 돌이킬 수 없이 깊어져
Color.
harder 모든 걸 뺏긴 난
Harder.
그때의 순간 I pray to God
I like how they had the collar on the left and the harder on the right.
제발 이곳은 영원히
cool.
아름답기를 화려함 속에 가려진 활짝 핀 미소 뒤에 감정
Now we have backup vocals.
보이는 것처럼
Nice.
예쁠까 잊지 마요 달리야 위험해요 darling 나
Building again. Can't wait for the chorus.
보고 싶어 My love is Dahlia
Yeah, they do drop out the entire instrumental before the chorus as well, so that also helps additionally to enhance the
My
chorus.
love is Dahlia Our love is
I like that. I think it's a guitar like dum 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 dum, like a plucked guitar kind of sound. I don't know, guitar plucks. I think something like that.
Dahlia
Yeah, I think so.
너는 꽃을 지혜버린 내게 No matter
Adds some movement. And as I said, that high frequency sound, whatever it may be, maybe it's mini whistling. No, it's not mini whistling. I don't think it's mini whistling, but I think it's just a synth. Yeah, it really fills up those high frequencies really nicely.
choose to love you anyway Oh Cause you're my Dahlia 점점 물들여져
Oh, that's
내게
really nice.
깊어지는
Super atmospheric.
속에 어느새 피어난 꽃처럼 매일 너로 가득 채워지고 있어 My love is Dahlia
I love that melodic, like just that melody, like, and the way Minnie executes it at this like transition, like oh my god.
My love is Dahlia
Like that jump into head voice and then going down again, so nice.
Our love is Dahlia
And what's also cool is that the delay kind of becomes part of the melody, right? So if you listen closely, then you have that delay on that Dahlia that just repeats the Dahlia again. But without that, you know, the melody, I think, would feel a little bit more incomplete.
Our love is Dahlia
Dahlia.
헤어날 수 없으니까 내게 No matter what they say I want me love
I already remember the lyrics.
anyway
That's good.
Cause you're my Dahlia 너무 아름다워 그저 눈으로 바라만 봐
Hey, those synth chords coming in. But this is just an outro, isn't it? Oh, bass also coming in. And then they just blend it out. Very beautifully done. Wow. Yeah, that song didn't disappoint. I was super hyped for this song and, you know, it didn't disappoint me at all. I think this one is super catchy. It might be actually the most catchy one out of the 6 songs. But I'm not sure, you know, like Hua is also super catchy. But like for me, it's hard, man. Like how do you pick a favorite song of this album? But I think it would be between Hua, Dahlia, and Han 2. So I'm not sure, you know, I can't tell from first listen which one of those is going to be my favorite. But it would be between these 3, I think. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this full EP/album reaction. I don't know if it's an EP or an album. I think it's a mini album, right? But it's named an EP in Spotify. So, you know, call it whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did. Let me know what your favorite song on the album is. And see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay healthy, and goodbye. And I'm pointing at the screen again. How cool. I'm always doing this. Anyways, goodbye.